Welcome to the Pets Rule Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. Thank you for joining me today. Giving pets medication with love, how patience makes all the difference. Now, this entire week, it was a short week. Happy Memorial Day on Monday. It was a short week. And Tuesday through Friday, we're going to talk about administering medication to our lovely pets, how we can get inexpensive medication. And a tip at the end of the show, I am going to give you a big tip how to get free pet medication. So stay tuned for the end of the show where I'm going to tell you and show you how to get free pet medication. And of course, you're not going to get the money yourself. No, no, no. The money's going to go to the veterinarian who is looking after and prescribing the medication for your pet. Okay, again, today giving pets medication with love, how patience makes all the difference. Think about yourself taking care of a senior citizen, right? Maybe your grandpa, your grandma, your neighbor who's 90 years old or 85 years old, or, it can be 60, 70. What do we consider old? I don't know. A senior citizen, right? Once we can call ourselves senior citizens, we consider ourselves old. But think about taking care of a senior citizen, and you have to have a lot of patience. Why? Because their motor skills are slow, their minds are slow, right? And when I say slow, I mean that they're not moving as fast as someone who's 15, 20 years old, 25, 30 years old. So that's what I mean. You think about the same way you would look at a senior citizen is a senior citizen cat or dog, which will require the same type of patience. Patience that's eternal, patience that is coming from the heart, empathy. And today, giving pets medication with love, how patience makes all the difference. Before we get started, let's go over a few jokes. Hopefully I can hit a home run with my jokes, right? Again, every joke's not a home run, but if one of them can be a home run, I'm happy. Let's get started with the first one, right? And again, if you're just joining me live, welcome to the Pets Rule Show. We always start with the animal comedy segment. And today's first joke. This is with a medication theme, administering medication theme, all right? So, the cat who knows what's in the pill pocket tried hiding her pill in a chicken-flavored pill pocket. She licked around it with surgical precision and spit the pill on the floor. Still dry, then looked at me like, "Nice try, Dr. Doolittle." She's now demanding I wrapped her meds in wild-caught tuna or prepare for legal action. The dog who needs a treat after every pill. Gave him one antibiotic, he swallowed it, then sat down, stared at me, didn't move until I handed over a treat. Not just any treat, a liver chew. He's turned basic healthcare into a hostage negotiation. The rabbit who faked a swallow administered her liquid medicine with a tiny syringe. She licked it, blinked sweetly, and then launched it across the room like a magician with a disappearing act. She's fine, but I now need therapy. The parrot who learned the word no tried giving him a daily vitamin drop. Now, every time I walk in with the bottle, he yells, "No, no, no." He's not sick. He's dramatic. Pretty sure he's planning a tell-all podcast called Beat and Betrayed. The hamster who only accepts medication if it's infused mixed his crushed meds with banana baby food. He sniffed it, licked once, and turned around like, where's the organic apple cinnamon blend? This isn't on brand. He hasn't taken his meds, but he is updating his Yelp review. The golden doodle who has pill PTSD. He took one bitter tablet once. Now he inspects every treat like a food critic on a crime show. He sniffs, turns it over, walks away, comes back, then gives me side eye. It's not a pill anymore. It's a trust issue. Last one. Let's see. Home run with this one. The cat who requires a post-pill apology managed to get her pill in with a stealthy swipe and tuna bribe. She ate it, then sat 5 feet away, stared into my soul, and knocked over a plant. That wasn't digestion. That was revenge. Thank you for joining me today on the Pets Rule Show, Monday through Friday, 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover, and today, giving pets medication with love, how patience makes all the difference. Giving medication to pets isn't just about pills. It's about trust, tenderness, and timing. For many pet parents, administering medicine can be one of the most stressful tasks. Pets don't understand why they're being coaxed into swallowing a tablet or why you're approaching them with a syringe. But what they can understand is your tone, your touch, and your patience. Today, we break down how patience and compassion can turn medication time into a moment of bonding and not conflict. Obviously, we want not conflict, but bonding, right? Bonding, this is what we want with everything we do, right? Okay. Before I keep going, it's about that time. It's time for a pet deal, right? Obviously, this week the theme is medication. So I'm going to give you right now one of the best deals you can get. But remember, at the end of the show, I'm going to give you a tip where you can get free pet medication. Yes, stay tuned at the end of the show, live with Mr. Animal Lover. Right now, though, I'm going to give you a pet prescription deal. We're going to go to hlcpets.com for that. And on there, we're going to click on the Amazon banner, and voila, pet prescription medication by Amazon. Shop by category: dog medication, cat medications, prescription pet food. How does it work? Contact your vet, confirm the recommended medication, add to cart. Hundreds of commonly prescribed pet medications are available. Enter your details, provide your pet and vet info at checkout. Ship by VetSource. VetSource contacts your vet for approval and ships your order. Check out our pet prescription facts for more information. Well, give you a long story short, Amazon now is beginning to provide through a third-party VetSource pet prescription medication. Now, Amazon always had one of the largest over-the-counter medicines for pets, right? Horses, large and small pets. What do I mean by that? Well, reptiles, fishes, hamsters, gerbils, cats, dogs. always had one of the largest over-the-counter medicine, but now prescription medication via vet source, the third party, at checkout at the Amazon store, you can get your pet prescription. And give you an example over here, top pet prescription medications. And obviously, you're gonna get a pet deal, right? If you have an Amazon membership, it's free. It's free, right? To get it delivered, right? 2 days free delivery, express delivery. I've had Amazon for a long time when they first came out. So I can tell you, if you shop a lot, take advantage. You have pets, take advantage. Just a new service. I love it that they're always innovating, bringing new service to us. Explore more in pets, dog health, cat health, new pet guide. Let's try dog health. Let's see where that takes us. All right, dog health supplies and everything here: flea and tick, milk replacers, non-prescription recovery collars, behavioral dog thermometers, liver allergy, shop area concern, skin, joint, dental. I mean, they have everything. Veterinary diet dog food, click here. Again, new on Amazon, introducing pet prescription. And let's get back to our show. So today, giving pets medication with love, how patience makes all the difference. Stay tuned at the end of the show. I am going to give you a big tip on how to save money by getting free pet prescription medication. Yes, you heard me right. Free pet medication. Free at the end of the show. Stay tuned. Okay, why patience is the secret ingredient. When you're stressed, your pet can sense it. Your energy, voice, and body language all influence how your pet reacts. Rushing through a medication routine only increases anxiety for both of you. By slowing down and staying calm, you create a space where your pet feels safe and reassured. Benefits of using patience. Patience. What a word, right? Benefits of using patience: builds long-term trust between you and your pet, reduces the likelihood of medication rejection or hiding, makes future vet visits and treatment routines smoother, encourages bonding even during difficult times. If you missed it, I did a video where I bonded with my cat and my dog. And I tell you, it works. When you bond, you hear that. When you hear the cat meowing and you hear him want to tap you and touch you and love you, it's just a beautiful thing. Same thing with my little puppy dog. For dogs, dogs respond well to routines and positive reinforcement. Use treats, praise, or play as a reward after successful medication. Pill pockets and flavored meds also make the process easier. If your dog is anxious, try administering medicine in a calm environment away from distractions. For cats, cats are more independent and sensitive to handling. Wrap your cat gently in a towel, like a home towel, any type of towel that you designated a pet towel. To limit movement and reduce the stress, use a pill popper or a mixed liquid meds with a small amount of tuna water or broth. Vet approve, obviously. Speak softly and don't force it. Let them reset if they become too agitated. Compassionate tools that make medication time easier for you and your pet. When it comes to giving your pets medication, the right tools can make a world of difference. These compassionate aids not only simplify the process, but also reduces stress, minimizes resistance, and promotes a more loving, cooperative experience. Below are some vet recommended and pet parent approved tools to consider adding to your routine. I'm going to give you 7 pet strategies, tools that are going to help you. If you just tuned in live, Pets Rule Show, I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. At the end of the show, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to get free, that's right, you heard it, free pet medication. All right. And that's prescribed pet medication because you're going to need your vet in filling out this application. Before we get to compassionate tools or 7 strategies that will make meditation time easier for you and your pet in administering pet medication, right? Let's get to another pet deal, right? This wouldn't be a great show if I don't show you every pet deal that's available. And one of the pet deals I want to show you is going to be one of my favorites, giving your best friend their best life. Science does it more. I showed you many videos. I go to, I'm a member also of Sam's Club, right? I love Sam's Club. I get pet deals there. I buy my Hill's Nutrition via Amazon. Sometimes I want to get it delivered. I don't want to go to the pet store. But when I do, right, I shop around and I do little videos for you to see, right? I want to show you prices. The other day we went to Walmart. Great stocking. Everything was stocked at Walmart. Prices seem reasonable. I don't think tariffs have hit yet, but please, please, please be prepared because tariff hikes are going to affect pet accessories and pet food. When they run out of supplies, these big chain stores, they gotta order again, reorder, and that's when you're gonna feel it. Right now, Hill's Nutrition, everyday nutrition, therapeutic nutrition, supports long, healthy lives. Find the right food for your pet. #1 U.S. veterinarians recommended brand. And then you have the best sellers from Hill's Pet Nutrition. You got soft savories. You got soft baked, baked light, flexi tick, fruity snack, adult store. This is the one I have. I mean, this is a big bag, 30-pound for $83. It's half of that when you buy the smaller bag, right? 15-pound, but there you go, 35 pounds. And this is interesting here. All right, so they have the jerky strips, training, soft, crispy, jerky, crunchy. Let's watch this real quick and find a little bit more about Hill's Nutrition.
We're late. Sorry, pal.
You only have so much time. So feed Science Diet with our clinically proven antioxidant blend, helping pets live healthier as long as possible. Because you're only human, there's Hill's. Science does more.
One of my favorites, Hill's Science Diet. Yes, I purchased it for my cat and dogs. And I thank Hill's Science Diet for their brand, right? Like it says, you know, you want your pets to live longer. Hill's Science Diet. Today, giving pets medication with love, how patience makes all the difference. And compassionate tools, 7 strategies to make administering pet medication a little bit easier. Let's go with the first one. Pill pockets and flavored infused treats. Pill pockets are soft treats with a hollow center designed to hide pills. They're favored among pet parents because they disguise the smell and taste of the medication, making it feel like a treat instead of a chore. Available in flavors like peanut butter, chicken, or salmon. They're ideal for dogs and even some cats. Why does it work? Well, it reduces the need for force feeding, makes the process feel rewarding for your pet, available in allergy-friendly or limited ingredient options. #2, oral syringes with flavor masking. Liquid medications can be dosed precisely with oral syringes, which offer better control for fussy pets. Some syringes come with flavor masking technology or sweetened formulations. Ask your vet to make bitter meds more palatable, more tasteful. Pro tip, aim the syringe at the side of the pet's mouth to avoid choking or triggering a gag reflex. #3, Towel wraps, the famous burrito technique for cats or small dogs who squirm, wrapping them securely in a soft towel can help immobilize them without causing distress. This method, known as the burrito, sounds like a burrito, right? But instead of burrito, add a P, burrito, provides comfort and prevents scratches or accidental drops. What are the benefits of the burrito wrap? Keeps claws safely tucked in, soothes anxious pets by mimicking swaddling, allows precise control during administration. Number 4, consistent timing and calm environment. Very extremely important, right? I told you, you should have a designated area where that's where you go and you speak in a low tone, very monotone, very calm, just like I'm speaking now, where you barely hear me. You don't want to get your cat or dog excited where you can, when it's time to give the pill, they're jumping around. That's what you want to avoid. Well, medication given at the same time each day builds a predictable routine. Choose a quiet space with minimal distractions. Turn off TVs or loud appliances. Dim the lights and speak in a calm, reassuring voice. A pro tip: pets thrive on routine. Predictability creates emotional safety and reduces medication anxiety. All right, before we go to number 5, you know what? Let's do number 5. It's 7 of them, right? So let's do number 5, get it out the way. Treat training dispensers and clicker tools. Incorporate medication into positive reinforcement training using treat dispensers or clickers. Every time your pet takes medicine successfully, reward with a click. Treat combo. Over time, pet associate medication with something positive. Very important. 2 to go. And before we do that, it's time for breaking pet news. That's right. If you're new to the Pets Rule Show, breaking pet news is part of the show. And for today's breaking pet news, I am going to talk about Spectrum Brands recalls Tetra Reptamin reptile food for aquatic turtles. Again, if you have an aquatic turtle, Spectrum Brand recalls Tetra Reptamin reptile food for aquatic turtles. And I'm going to show you an article on that. Real quick, I'm going to show you an article. So, we have Spectrum Brands LLC recalls a single lot of Tetra Reptamin reptile food for aquatic turtles because of possible salmonella health risk. When a company announces a recall, market withdrawal, or safety alert, the FDA posts the company's announcement as a public service announcement. FDA does not endorse either the product or the company. So this was done voluntarily. I just want to say, I don't have time to read everything, but I'm going to tell you. It's voluntarily recalling its Tetra 3-in-1 selective food, reptile food intended for aquatic turtles due to a potential contamination of salmonella. The product is packaged in a plastic 1.56 ounce container with a green label and a UPC barcode 046798 space 786269. Only the product with a 951790 lot code of Tetra are impacted by this voluntary recall. Again, thank you for making that voluntary recall. Shout out to companies who do that. I mean, they're looking out for the best interests of turtles. This was turtle food, and thank you for doing that, Spectrum. All right. Back to giving pets medication with love, how patience makes all the difference. I am going to tell you the last 2, number 6, right? Number 6, pet safe pill crushers or splitters. If your pet struggles with swallowing tablets, ask your vet if it's safe to crush the pill or split it. Many pharmacies sell pet safe crushers or cutters for precise dosage and easy mixing with food. Important: never crush or split pills without vet approval. Some medications are time release or coated for stomach protection. Very important. Anything you do with administering medication, you want to have precise instructions from your veterinarian or vet specialist. Never do this on your own. Always look out for the professional instruction, which will help your pet and your feelings long run, right? Number 7, compound pet medications. Veterinary compound pharmacies can turn difficult to give medications into flavored chews, treats, or transdermal gels that absorbs through the skin. These customized solutions can make daily dosing effortless and stress-free. Common flavors: chicken, beef, liver, tuna, marshmallow, even banana for exotic pets. Sometimes all it takes is a bit of compassion and the right tool to change the game. When your pet senses your love, patience, and care, medication time becomes less about struggle and more about healing and trust. That is giving pets medication with love, how patience makes all the difference. Let me take you to a quick pet deal, and then we're going to go to Mr. Animal Lovers 1 minute beef. First, let me give you another favorite of mine, right? And that's Purina. That's right. Our pet passion. You can get dry dog food. You can get wet dog food. Dog treats, dry cat food, wet cat food, cat treats, cat litter, supplements. These are the Purina brands. The Purina Pro Plan, Purina One, Fancy Feast, Tidy Cats, Purina Treats, Purina Beneful, Purina Beyond, and Friskies, right? Every ingredient has a purpose: responsible sourcing, recycling. Let's watch this. Let's see how much love is Purina.
Our pets, they just know when to push us. Give us more when we need it most. They make the golden years more golden. Routines more exciting. New beginnings less scary. They make the world more beautiful. Our pets give us their best. Every day. In every way. And because of our pets, Purina is doing more of the things that matter. For the ones who matter most. Nutrition is at the heart of what we do. But it's not all we do. Purina cares here. And here.
Thank you, Purina. Again, I do the Friskies, Purina Friskies, right? This happens to be the farm favorites, pate with chicken, carrots. But they have, my cats tend to love the pate. Now, this is a treat for my cat. I give this as a treat, right? So one can, I had 4 cats. One died earlier in the year. Remember that? I did one show where I couldn't go on with the show. I just left it in memory of my cat. I can't talk too much about my dead cat. I'll start crying. But I have 3 left. This is a treat. And again, I give the Health Science as food, but you can give Purina as food also. But I love these as treats, right? And they love it, right? Pate. I also, don't forget, Temptations. I bought it at Target. It's almost done. He loves Temptation. Let me give him a little bit now. You'll see how much he loves it. But it just perks him up. Bob wakes up. Bob, here's a few. Here's a few. There you go. He loves it. Look, he's eating right away. Try to give him a little bit every day, all 3 cats, because, it's too much. Can't give him too much food. All right, giving pets medication with love, how patience makes all the difference. It's time for Mr. Animal Lovers 1 minute beef, and that's going to be on pet parents. Please have patience when you're administering medication. If you missed my show yesterday or today, you can always go back to YouTube, recap, rewind. Listen, I'm giving you strategies, tips on how to administer medication. At the end of this show, I'm going to show you how you can get free pet medication. We're going to run out of time, but I'm going to fit it in, My show, it's 30 minutes, but sometimes I go over. I'm working on it. It's a lot of information. I try to pack it in, but pet parents, please follow. If you can follow any of these strategies I give, It's going to take you a long way in showing love, patience, and empathy to your cat or dog or whatever pet you have, horse, reptile, fish. That's Mr. Animal Lovers, 1 minute. Thank you for watching the show. I'm going to show you now free pet medication. Let's go there. Let's go there. I'm going to share it with you. All right. There it goes. The Pet Fund, right? So page 1, this is the Pet Fund. And you go to the petfund.com. The Pet Fund, that's THEPETFUND.com. And it's an application, real big on this application, right? I don't have time for all of it, right? But on this application, right? Don't think you're going to get the money. Those trying to be slick. Oh, if I apply, they're going to send me. No. The veterinarian will get the money, right? Whoever is your veterinarian, they're the one. So right here, applications for veterinary care can only be done online and require access to a printer. Okay, I don't have no more right now. Relax. So somewhere on here tells you the veterinarian is the one that's gonna get the money so when you're filling out the application, you're gonna need your veterinarian information, right? The Pet Fund receives thousands of requests. We're not able to cover every situation, nor is this any non-for-profit that is able to assist with every medical situation. In every case, we provide much help as our funding and wait list will allow. There are no organizations that are able to cover every category of care. Some are going to work only on urgent care, and organizations focus on cancer treatment. So the Pet Fund, apply, and that's it for that. Thank you for watching the Pets Rule Show, Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. Support the Pets Rule Show. Like, smash that subscribe button. Visit hlcpet.com for pet deals. petsrule@hlcpets.com. Send me your emails, questions, concern. Call me 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday, 1-800-213-0988 for questions. You have questions, I have all the answers. I'm Mr. Animal Lover, Mr. Fixer, right? $1.99 per minute fee. And lastly, snap, share, win, enter your best pet pictures, videos for a chance to win cash prizes. Email your pictures, videos to petsrule@hlcpets.com. Thank you for watching the Pets Rule Show. This entire week, there's 2 days left, Thursday and Friday. We're going to talk about administering medication, how to get free medication for your pets. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.